Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I thought I would film a kind of get ready with me and use some of the newest products that I've been using. So you're a bit zoomed in, so you can see all my imperfections. I've just popped on my L'Oreal Mercier Primer, which is the oil-free primer. And yeah, I'm just going to take you through my makeup and what I've been kind of using and loving lately for like more of a, maybe a quicker makeup. I don't know, because Harley, can you say hello? Hello, hey. Yeah, I haven't got as much time, so I've popped my hair back, which look, oh, I haven't worn a hairband in so long. But yeah, I've got a busy day today, so let's get to it. Right. First things first is my ByTerry CC Serum in Sunny Flash. I do one pump of that, quite a large pump to be honest, but it's lasting really well. And then I do a pump of my Loreal True Match, which has hyaluronic acid in, which my skin loves. This also has SPF 17. SPF 17? That's a random amount. But this is in shade Rose Ivory, which is quite pale for me. So I just pop the two pumps together, but the combination for me really works for my skin. Excuse the state of my brushes as well. I haven't cleaned them for a while, but you know, girls got to do what girls got to do. So I just used, like, this is a buffing brush from Real Techniques, and there's every chance that Harley's going to bark at any second now. So yeah, I just buff it in to my skin. I find this is a lot quicker than a beauty blender, and I don't know, I just prefer the application if I'm honest. I probably have to go in with a little bit more. Look at Harley. Harley. She's protecting me, that's what it is. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop that all over my skin. Don't. That's my makeup bags. And bring it kind of down my jaw to blend it in. This, if I can zoom in a little bit, you'll see is such, what have you got? Oh, she's got my beauty blender. So you can see, no, Harley, oh my gosh, you can't do anything without her being curious, which is fine. It's good that she's curious. So yeah, let's keep you zoomed in. So I'm just going to bring that up around here in an upward sweeping motion, which is best for my skin. This coverage between the two, so between the L'Oreal True Match and the CC Serum, just gives me like a really nice kind of healthy base. I'm just going to go in with a little bit more of Sunny Flash and L'Oreal Mercier. Two pumps just for my forehead, which is where foundation sometimes has a freak out, but because this has hyaluronic acid in, sorry I keep looking up because that's where the mirror is, then it's great. So how are you all? How are you all? My last video that I put out was my smear, and it had such a good response, honestly. Like, I was so nervous to put that video out. I'm just going to take it over here. So nervous to put that video out. It really is like letting you all in quite a bit and quite personal. I think everything is personal when you put it on the internet, really, but yeah, I was just so nervous about kind of saying the wrong thing, but it was all my opinions, you know, it wasn't, I was just telling you kind of how I was dealt with it. But yeah, I'm so pleased. I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched it and commented and sent me messages and shared it. Gosh, the amount of messages I got of people that were in similar positions, like, you just don't realise that without talking about it, you don't realise how much people are actually going through. So what I'm going to go in with next is, oh hello, I should have actually put this on first, in all honesty, but this is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Cream, and this is in shade light to medium. I think it's sold out in a lot of places. Excuse you. For good reason. It really is great. That's my brush. Come on. I think I definitely need to wash them now. So yeah, I just use a finger's amount and just use it as, like, I actually use a minimal amount because it's quite hard to find this stuff. It's really good though. I bought it from John Lewis originally in store. It just brightens, it's a corrector. It brightens and corrects your under eyes, which I definitely need right now. Next I'm going to go in with my, which one, Harley? Thank you. So next I'm going to go in with my my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in shade Custard. I'm having a mare with this dog. This is why it's best to film when Sean's here. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop it here. This is actually quite a good skin match. I did buy creme brulee. Do I know where it is? Absolutely not. So, this is really low, this shade, as you can tell. But it is fantastic. I bought it in light, in custard, in creme brulee. What other shades have I bought? I don't know. I use it, I've got some in my makeup kit as well. I'm just gonna pop a bit here. I get lots of redness here. I know, I look silly. And again, I'm just gonna buff it in. Just to brighten up the areas and conceal any nasties. It's such an easy concealer to use, honestly so easy. Sometimes when I've got like a nice kind of tan, my earring, it's a great concealer to use as, like, I just bring it down my face as a foundation, like it's a real quick fix. So hopefully you can kind of see. I've got my base ready. But you can still see my skin. I think that's the main thing, is that, you know, I want you to be able to see my skin. I'm still human after all. I'm not a doll. So let me zoom out a little bit again. You can see my frizzy hair. Right. Next I'm gonna go in with a little bit of bronzer before I do my eyes. So, do I know where my bronzer is? Yes, so this is just a number 7 powder brush, and this is my Benefit Hoola bronzer in original, and this is a kind of used as like a contour, so I really just go into the hairline around here in a 3 motion, kind of keeping it quite subtle. It's like quite a buildable bronzer, I think. Oh, my earring's playing up today. Quite a buildable bronzer. Like I say, it's not really a contour because this is just like an everyday makeup look. I don't really want to look like I'm going on a night out during the day. So yeah. But it frames my face a little bit more. And then I've got a new, which one am I going to use? So I've got what I've been using lately is the Nars liquid blush in Torrid, which I've been loving, but I've also been loving my, I don't know where it is. Yeah, I'm going to use it. I was going to say I also have been loving the Bobbi Brown from the Emergency Kit, their blusher, which doubles up as a blusher and a lip colour. I'll be honest, the lip colour is not really hydrating enough for me, so I just use it as the blusher. but it's so pigmented. You'll see, you have to really blend it in. So I'm just going to use this as Kiko and a little bit of Torrid, and it's, look at the colour. Every time I put it on, I kind of do a bit of panic, but I sweep it up in a similar vein to where I put my contour, because this is where I want the colour. And I just going to go in on the other side. Might need a tiny bit more. It kind of settles in this thing, it sinks into your hand quite easily. And again, I'm just going to blend that in. If I go too much, which I guess often, then I do just go in with my foundation brush and just buff it all in, because that's still got a bit of foundation on, so it blends in really nicely. But yeah, I'm quite light-handed with this. Just gives like a really nice, subtle glow. I hope you agree. So next I'm going to go in with some eyeshadows. What am I going to go in with? I've actually only got one eyeshadow in front of me, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Dolce Vita. I don't know if they still do this, because I tried to link it in one of my other videos and couldn't find it. I'm going to go in with this lighter shade here, and which brush shall I use? I'm just going to go in with, this is just an Urban Decay one that you get with their palettes, but I'm just going to kind of use this mainly in the inner corner here, you'll see. Lovely. Oh, got an eyelash. Yeah, inner corner here, and inner corner here. And then with this really kind of, this is a Morphe M461 brush. It's a really kind of like flimsy brush. I'm just going to go in with this kind of golden brown. What are you doing, Harley? Just standing on my pillows. And I'm just going to kind of create a bit of a shadow, and I do this mainly, oh hello, at the top. So you'll see here, it's a really subtle kind of edging, because like I say, it's not a night out. It is just a normal everyday. I've got some friends visiting Harley. Actually, it's Harley's sister. So, excuse you. Harley's gonna see her sister for the first time, because my friend got her sister. Yeah. Oh, I know, you're interested about what's in there. You can't have it. So I haven't really done much to the eyes. I wouldn't say this is like an eyeliner tutorial or anything like that. Really subtle. And you know what, I'm not gonna wear eyeliner today. What I am gonna do is, I'm gonna do a little bit of, you finished? A little bit of brows. I need a mirror for this. And just fill in the gaps. I've really got a gap here. I haven't plucked it. It's like I've woke up and the gap has just thought, oh yeah. So I just draw little strokes with my HD Pro pencil, which has seen better days. I don't know what shade this is. It's probably too dark for me actually, but I do have dark brows, so probably actually is alright. I really need an eyebrow wax, and by need, I will just do it myself. But, oh my god. Let's touch up around the nose. Got a bit of dehydration around the nose. Dehydrated skin today. Dehydrated problems. So yeah, I'm not doing much to the brows. I'm just filling in any gaps, especially on this side. This side, absolutely hate the life. Sisters, not twins. If I go too harsh with a pencil, my iconic brow cushion is great for softening the brows. Yeah, it's a tip. If you use a pencil and you just kind of feel like you've gone too heavy, or you could just get an eyeshadow brush with nothing on it, like maybe like an angled one, and just go over it and just soften it, you know, because sometimes we can go a bit heavy on the brows. Okay, the next thing I'm going to go in with is my mascara, and this is the Bobbi Brown. What is this? Smokey Eye Mascara. Little mini from my pack, and the brush looks like this. Are you focusing? This is quite nice. And I'm just kind of brushing them in. You okay, Harley? She must get so bored of me doing these videos. Just want attention, don't you? But then when I pay you attention, you ignore me. I know. Okay, mascara is done. I'm just going to go in and soften my brows a bit with the iconic brow cushion. This is in shade medium. Like I say, this is really great for just kind of filling in or softening. I've gone a bit heavy. It's got a spoolie on the end, so I just use that really to soften first. And then any gaps, you can still see my gap here. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Got some glitter on my face. I'm just going to leave that for effect. Okay, have I done everything that I want? I'm going to just pop some. No, I've not done my lips. Okay, I'm going to put. I don't know where my lip liner is, so sorry about that. I think it's in my handbag. That's fine. I'm actually going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, which is just actually really easy, even if you don't have the lip liner. It's a really nice, easy. It doesn't have to look perfect all the time. It doesn't matter. And then my setting powder. I'm all out of setting powder. But I've got my kind of glow up. I'd say this is quite glow up. And then I've got my MAC Prep and Prime. Sometimes I use this first when it's a really hot day, but it's not actually a hot day today, so I don't really feel the need to overdo it. I have got some highlighter, but I'm not going to use it because I don't feel like the sun needs to hit me today. What do you think, Harley? Should we take the hairband out? Never seen me with a hairband, have you? And I just need to do my hair now. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, what do you think? Oh, look at the camera. So yeah, makeup is done. I just need to sort my hair out, don't I? Don't I? And wash the makeup off my hands. But yeah, this is my kind of everyday glow up at the moment. I do sometimes kind of switch between a few products, but this is like my base products at the moment that I'm loving. My hair is absolutely wild, but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed it, please hit like and please subscribe, because I'm really enjoying YouTube, and just your support means everything. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. Bye bye. Let's go.